Hey, I think one thing a lot of people are aware of now is that Mississippi is in the process of removing the Confederate battle flag from their state flag. Now, whether you agree with this or not, one thing we can agree on is if they do this, the people of Mississippi are going to have to come up with a new flag, something that represents their history, their people, their culture, etc. Now, I am not a Mississippian, but I am married to a Mississippian, so I think I have some insight on the culture of that state. So I thought I would take a little time today to suggest some replacement flags for the current state flag. Now, my first choice would be something like a rifle and a sword crossed, something from the Civil War era, something that still speaks to the history of the South and their independence, etc., without having something that stood for something else in the minds of other people. I don't think this could be too offensive, but then again, it does have a gun in it, so probably that wouldn't fly, so we'd have to come up with some other options, things that would be really hard to object to. The first thing I thought of is to pay tribute to the beautiful Mississippi foliage and put the state flower on the flag. That's an option I think a lot of people would like. Mississippi is also known for their great architecture, so maybe just put the governor's mansion on the flag. That's an option. Or for those wildlife lovers out there, the people that really appreciate the fauna of Mississippi, how about we put the state bird on the flag? Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, these are all kind of passe. There are a lot of other states that do these. We want to do something more for the people that says something more about the people of Mississippi. In that case, the first one I would suggest for that is perhaps a NASCAR fan. Everyone knows Mississippians love NASCAR, so an everyday, average, good old boy NASCAR fan. And if you don't like that, if you don't like the NASCAR fan, if you want to go more with the youth of Mississippi, how about a 6-year-old made up like a whore for a beauty pageant? I think that would be an awesome choice. Now, if you haven't liked any of these options up till now, maybe you're wanting something that just represents the culture of Mississippi, something that is more symbolic. In that case, I suggest we go with a toddler smoking a crack pipe. What else says Mississippi more than a toddler smoking a crack pipe? But if you're someone who's a traditionalist and you're saying, well, yeah, that represents modern Mississippi, but I want something that represents not only Mississippi as it is now, but as it has always been. In that case, I say we go with the time-honored tradition of first cousins f***ing. Nothing, and I mean nothing, says I'm from Mississippi like f***ing your cousin. So I think that would be an awesome choice for the new Mississippi flag. So there's a few options I came up with. Hopefully, maybe one of those will get chosen if there is a contest. But I want to see what you would choose. If you're from Mississippi or you just have an opinion on what the Mississippi flag should be, let's see what you would do to represent the culture of the great state of Mississippi on the new flag.